Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and I'm sure you guys are happy to be clicking this video. There's lots of information coming out about the festival 2024. You can see the lights in my room are already blue. That's because the theme for the festival is blue. The logo they put out in the trailer is blue. If you haven't seen the trailer, I've posted some shorts about it, but you could also find it on their social medias, Dragon Ball Legends. But we've got a lot to talk about, what characters we could possibly get and what the themes could be, what things we could possibly take as hints, general speculation. These could be put out in so many videos, but I'm gonna put it out overall in this one video, so basically saying what you can expect for the festival 2024. I'm gonna be putting out a lot more discussion videos, so if you do see a discussion video, definitely hit that like button, because these are the videos I like making the most. Let's set a goal. Let's try get 500 likes on this video. I appreciate all you guys' support, as we have passed 100,000 recently. Let's get into this now. Just a brief segment. A lot of people always ask, what is the festival? Just to quickly go through it, the festival is basically the second celebration in the year. So we have the anniversary, which is essentially for the game's birthday. By the end of the year, they decide to do another celebration, which is usually 3 parts as well, similar to the anniversary. We get a lot more hype characters, and in my opinion, they're very fruitful when it comes to giving out resources and chrono crystals, more so than the anniversary, and the characters tend to be more hype as well. So if you're looking for something especially hype, maybe the likes of an Ultra MUI Goku, we'd probably get an Ultra in the part 3, then the part 2 and part 1 would be Legends Limited with 1% sparkings alongside. There'll be a lot of events similar to the anniversary as well, so anything like that you're expecting, definitely play every single day once the festival begins. It's more important than any other point in this year to play during this period, because they actually bring back a lot of banners that give you free tickets, so you can actually obtain a lot of the characters that released in this whole year. So even if you didn't play in this whole year, you can catch up on a lot of stuff just in the festival. Now, let's actually talk about the festival 2024 based on what we've got so far. So we saw the trailer. There's 2 trailers. There's one English version and there's one for the Japanese. They're slightly different, so because of that, you definitely want to watch both. First, let's talk about the English trailer. This trailer here, it's basically just a build up for hype. They do this every single year, but a lot of people have been nitpicking colors and things like that for what characters could be dropping as a result of the trailer. The first thing I do want to point out though is that they showed a bunch of canon fights near to the start of the trailer. We see the likes of Goku versus Frieza, UI Goku versus Kefla, but nearer to the end of the canon fights that they all show, it starts getting really spicy. We see Gogeta versus Broly. Everybody loved the Broly movie. Then we see Ultimate Gohan versus Gamma 1. Everybody loved the superhero movie too. But it's the matchup that comes up after that that's super intriguing. They reference the Dragon Ball Super manga, putting MUI Goku up against Beast Gohan. I'm sure you guys are thinking straight away, does that mean they're gonna give us manga characters? Are we getting manga characters? Well, I'm not gonna write it off completely, but I want to tell you straight up that it's very unlikely. There's a reason they don't put manga stuff out in games, and it's because they don't want to confuse the general audience that only watches the anime. Way more consumers of the anime exist. As a result of that, they're just unable to. There's also licensing issues in addition to that. But for them to reference it is actually a big deal, in my opinion at least. I'm not saying to expect anything manga related. If you haven't tapped into Dragon Ball Super manga, maybe close your ears just here, but it's pretty much everywhere. Vegeta's got the new transformation, Frieza's got a new transformation, Gohan versus MUI Goku is a big deal. There's these things that happen, and people are very intrigued to see them in games and waiting for Dragon Ball Super 2, which is why a lot of people are bashing Daima. But shout out Daima, because you're actually peak, and I've been rocking with you the whole time. But yeah, besides from that, there's just some colors that I'll point out in a bit later, but it's just general hype showing Gogeta, for example, and a bunch of the characters that have already released this year. At the end, you see the theme of the Legends Festival is blue, and in the tweet they showed, the festival reveal is going to be happening on the 21st of November, 1 PM UTC. I'll be live streaming it, so be there for sure. Now, the Japanese trailer is where things get really interesting. I'm gonna skip the first half of it because it's pretty much the same thing that we saw in the English trailer. But in the second half, they show a guy who's basically in some martial arts outfit, and he's warming up to fight, and then he hits a pose similar to MUI Goku. That alone should be screaming at you like, oh my god, this is a big deal. But more than anything, this is very much referencing, 1, the 6th anniversary. When fusing Super Vegito and fusing Gogeta Blue were revealed, they gave them the exact same type of intro, where they had like an empty room, lots of colors in the background, which were relating to the characters that we were getting. Before the anniversary even started and the reveal happened, they showed us a clip of what the reveal was going to be, which was was one guy being Goku, one guy being Vegeta, and they fused into Super Vegito, and they also fused into Gogeta Blue. Prior to the fact, people weren't expecting that, people were trying to cope, and in a lot of cases, it's very normal to expect that they wouldn't drop 2 Fusion Warriors, but they did. But with this guy, we're gonna assume he's Goku. With the pose he hit as well, it's especially hinting at MUI Goku. So people are definitely saying MUI Goku is coming, hence the thumbnail as well. Supposedly at the end as well, there's some Japanese text, and it allegedly translates to, "I'll show you a real Legends festival." On Twitter, Dylan DBL claims that it's a reference to MUI Goku saying the real fight starts now, which could very well be true, but more than anything, just taking the guy in the video, I think that is enough proof for it to be MUI Goku. Now, if they were to drop MUI Goku, that would just be one character. There'll probably be 1% Sparkings, but it's just one banner. From the seams of it, they're more likely to follow the pattern we had in the 6th anniversary, so they'll drop 2 Legends Limiteds in part 1, maybe 2 in part 2, but if they do like the festival last year, it would just be 1 Legends Limited, maybe a Legends Original. But another thing a lot of people are pointing out are the themes, so let's talk about that for a little bit. We've got Universe Rep in the air, and we've got Future in the air. We've also got Powerful Opponents in the air. This is as a result of Sin Shenron getting a free-to-play, Ultra Vegito Blue returning, Ultra Hit returning, and also this new trailer, which clearly is hinting towards MUI Goku. Now, there's a lot of ways you can bring this together. Even in the trailer, somebody pointed out the colors, and it's got people saying Goku Black and Zamasu are coming, maybe even a Fusion Zamasu. A lot of people also think Synchro Vegito Blue is coming. You can tie all of these together based on multiple hints and make your own conclusions. All the speculation is really fun in general. I'm just here bringing you guys what the thoughts I've seen and my thoughts myself. If anything, I think the MUI Goku is guaranteed. But then also looking at the trailer, there might be some Dragon Ball superhero stuff. Beast Gohan matching up against MUI, that's kind of random, but it is super hype. So what do we think of that? They're really trying to lead us astray, but I think in the upcoming days, we'll get more clips from the Legends Festival, similar to how they did in the anniversary, which will show us what characters we could possibly be getting. I think for sure we will get a powerful opponent, but Sin Shenron's kind of thrown me off. Him being a free-to-play is cool. It doesn't necessarily mean he's relating to the part 1 of the festival though. It could be the part 3. I'm expecting an Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but I guess we'll have to see. Now, just to end off the video, I'm just going to give some characters that I think are very likely. I'm not going to do too much explaining. I think I'll do more videos leading towards the festival to build up the hype, but I'll just list out some characters based on all the information I've given you in this video that have actual reasons to actually release in the festival. First up, we got a new Beast Gohan. The trailer should speak for itself. MUI Goku, definitely the #1 pick. Some people have been thinking Synchro Tag 4s into G4. I think that's ridiculous, but it's possible. We've got Goku Black and Zamasu as a tag unit, maybe even a Synchro unit. We've also got Fusion Zamasu as a Legends Limited. We've got game original options such as MUI Goku and Beast Gohan together. We could possibly get a Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo together. And just to put it out there as a possibility, some other universe rep characters, Kefla as a Synchro unit or even just a Legend Limited, and Goku in his Super Saiyan God form as a tag unit with Hit. But hey man, these discussion videos are the most fun thing to do. I'm very hyped about the festival. The festival is always a good time. It's literally 2 weeks away, so I will be there. Like I said at the start of the video, I will be live streaming the reveal, so definitely be there to watch with me. And on top of that, let's try hit this like goal, man. 500 likes, I'll be putting out a lot more discussions, so stay tuned, subscribe if you're new. Make sure to press the subscribe button as we're on this grind to 200,000 subscribers. Appreciate you guys for watching, man. My name is Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man.